about the best I've got. I'm sorry. I'm grasping at straws here now. We've been covering anime for what has it been? Like 30 minutes? It's.
Haven't we been doing that the whole stream?
Yes, that's what I mean.
It's been 3 days.
Also, another recycled boss because original. Original boss with an original level.
It's another mummy, I guess. Yep, it's another mummy. Awesome.
Original boss, do not steal.
Essentially, yes.
He's actually named Mummy Man?
I think he is, yes.
Oh, holy shit.
Mummy Man.
My favorite mummies. My favorite mummies are the ones from Castlevania 1, the two that just like walk in and like they're not even like actually fighting, they're just walking in random directions.
Yeah, and
That's still my favorite thing.
That was great boss design right there. True.
Like rarely.
But even that's not hard to dodge.
Are we sure it's at you?
I forgot what I was
Are we
gonna
even
say.
sure it's at you?
Oh, it's not actually, now I'm thinking about it. They just throw it in front of them.
Yeah, and if it randomly hits you, well then, hey, they're happy.
They don't have much to live for.
Well, they're a mummy, come on. They've already lived a full life. What more do they want?
I don't know, not to be fighting you, I guess.
Weren't those the bosses that you could really cheese with the holy water, too, by the way? Which I understand that's pretty much every boss in that game, but still.
I was gonna say, you could probably kill every boss with just the holy water.
And explain to me why the mummy just spontaneously combusted into flames there. I'd like to know.
Because Castlevania, everything lights on fire.
Because Castlevania, absolutely.
That's the only reason I have.
That's the best reason. Castlevania. Anyway, hey, we're down,
I was gonna say, like, while we were on the topic of donations, I was gonna say I joined Total Biscuit's stream at one point. And he was playing Hearthstone or whatever that game was. It's called that Warcraft card game. And I was gonna say something, but then I noticed it's on subscribers only mode, and it costs like $5 to subscribe to his channel. I'm like, seriously? Dude?
Wow, that's...
You're gonna make me pay just so I can say like hello on your chat?
That's a thing? You mean you can actually force people to pay on that?
Yeah. That's the thing.
Basically, here's how it works. Basically, if you have a certain number of followers, and I believe you have to have other certain requirements, you can have a subscriber button. And basically, what that is that if you want to subscribe to a person, you pay $5 per month to them.
God damn!
And there are incentives to this. Like, if you're really popular and you have a lot of chatters in your stream and it's hard to like talk, you can do a thing called sub-only mode where only subscribers can talk in the chat, which most of them very rarely do because that's kind of self-serving and kind of shitty to do.
Right. Yeah. Well,
but
no,
it's an incentive.
Yeah, that was TV stream. I'm like, oh, I can't talk
Plus-
in here. Guess I'm done.
Plus, the other incentive for subscribers is that if you're the kind of person where you follow that person like a ton, there's also like there's like custom Twitch emoticons for that if you subscribe and bullshit like that.
Oh
I've
seen a few of those.
that's crazy though. I mean, seriously, $5 a month?
A month.
Yeah, it's a subscription fee. It's not just $5 flat. It's $5 every month.
That's insane. When the fuck did Let's Play become like 401k type shit? Next thing you know,
Let me show you my retirement plan and Let's Play for it.
like seriously, no shit. Next thing you know, YouTube and Twitch are going to start offering like 401k and shit plans.
I watch speedrunners on Twitch, and a lot of them do subscription.
Which, once again, as far as the individual goes, I don't blame them for trying to make a little money off of it if they can. But that's a bit overboard now. Come on, be realistic, all right?
I don't know if it's even a little money. Like I'm pretty sure if you get at least 100 people paying $5 a month, that is a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For essentially nothing.
That would at least cover rent at some shitty apartment building. And what more do you need to do Let's Play, let's be honest.
Which I've noticed from my streamers that I watch. I don't subscribe to any, of course, but from the ones that I watch that speedrun, they all live in tiny apartments, basically. So that's basically it. My problem with subscription stuff like that is that I'm kind of with Slow Beef in that I think it's a problem if that's your only source of income and you're not working.
Well, yeah, but I mean that goes beyond just like making Let's Play a cash cow. That comes into play as like, come on, dude, seriously, this is your fucking life you're talking about. You're gonna base it on playing video games for the internet? Really?
Exactly. I find a problem with that because you know people are always fickle.
Yeah.
So and honestly, with subscriptions, you can drop out at any time. Like if you just want to just subscribe for a month, you could just pay the $5 and that's it. So,
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not a well, it's not reliable source of income.
Exactly.
It's very
reliable.
To put it in stock market terms, that shit is volatile as hell.
I can say a job at any fast food restaurant is more reliable than using Let's Play as a job.
Yeah, I actually...
Like, dead serious.
McDonald's even, yeah, you know. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, you will be guaranteed to work at least a while at McDonald's, and you probably won't get fired for anything. But Let's Plays, it could just vanish in thin air one day, and then you're like, oh, I don't have any source of income anymore.
Yeah.
You see, the problem is that a lot of people, it's really easy to play video games for the internet and make money off of it. So a lot of people, it's for a lot of people, it's mostly just they feel like they don't have to put an effort to make money.
Right. Well, and what the thing of it is,
I feel like,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
And I'll just to finish up, I feel like at the same time, a lot of people that play video games on the internet, whether it's for speedrunning or for Let's Playing on YouTube, nowadays there are quite a bunch that do it for the money.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of newer LPers are trying to rip off like PewDiePie, Hibiscus, you know, the popular YouTube LPers. They're trying to rip it off and thinking, yeah, it's easy money, but then they realize, oh, no one's watching my videos.
Well, gee, I wonder why. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And the thing. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, the thing of it is too is this is my stream, damn it! I get the first say. Sit your ass down. No, but what I'm trying to say is, I mean, the reason is because McDonald's. I mean, there's laws in place. They can't just like up and fire you from McDonald's for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's Play is based solely on like consumer market, and there's not any laws governing. You know, well, hey, you got to buy this shit. You can't just unsubscribe without notice. You know. So there's no security at all in it, but fuck it, when you're making six figures.
And then there's yeah. And then there's the thing like if your YouTube channel just goes up in smoke, are you gonna put your YouTube channel as like an experience on your resume or something?
Yeah.
Is that gonna help you get an actual job?
Well,
and don't get me wrong, like commentating over esports and stuff is like that does take, you know, some sort of, you know, skill to do.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have a quick wit, and you gotta react to things happening. And things happen in competitive games all the time. That's completely different, but...
Well, but it's different than sitting around playing fucking Mario World and saying, holy shit, Yoshi, emergency jump, fuck yeah, da-da-da. You know, I mean, come on.
Give me about $20.
Is that taken straight from your own LPs?
It's one that I deleted. It was my very first LP. I did Super Mario World. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's bullshit, actually. My first Let's Play was Gradius 3, and it was fucking amazing. In fact, I think, you know, Jadestar on the forums, Jotes and Jadestar. They haven't been very active lately, but they did a riff on it for the original Retsupre thread, and it was pretty good.
Original Retsupre thread.
Yes.
Oh my.
When it was still known as Retsupre, and not Retsupere.
See, a lot of people don't realize. that that Slow Beef wasn't the only person doing Retsupre at one point.
Yeah,
there was an entire thread, and like I know, like Psychedelic Eyeball actually did a fair share of them himself.
Oh yeah, Psychedelic Eyeball.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Psychedelic, you had a bunch of them. Psychedelic Eyeball. Chip and Ironicus got into it a little later, but you had Jotes and Jadestar. Yeah. They did a bunch of them. They've got one on on an old Link to the Past Let's Play that some dude like went and looked up game facts in the middle of his fucking Let's Play and did all that shit, and it was pretty good. But yeah, there was a bunch of them going on at the time. But that was back when you had YouTubers like, what the fuck was his name? The soda review guy. I'll fucking kill you right now. Shit, you know?
Oh god, that guy.
Zelos!
Yeah.
Zelos some fucking number.
Zelos. That was Zelos.
Zelos was
69.
the one who was like, Retsu, pray, you are blocked from my channel.
Or was that was Viper,
No,
see, the young
no.
kid, the black
That
hair.
was Viper.
That was Viper, that was right.
You guys are
That was
asshats!
the- Stop
I
stealing
will
bits.
resign from this Skype call in shame.
Wow. I think we all need to after that one. That's YouTube history 101. Shit, when I majored in history, I didn't realize it would be YouTube history.
You're pointing out that I remember some stupid Action 52 game, and then you come up with that.
True!
Like, no, you motherfucker, what's this guy? How dare you get that shit
Hey,
wrong?
hey, look! I'm hip to internet pop culture, okay?
Well,
Bite me.
I mostly know that because I actually have a story for that. Zelos messaged Slow Beef a couple of months ago and actually apologized.
Oh, really?
No shit. Well, good on him then, I guess, but still.
I mean, it's a couple years late, but hey.
Like 7 years late.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, when did this all started back in 2007 or what? 7 or 8, early 8,
It was
yeah.
2007.
Because that's when I started, was
Around
late 2007, and they did that in, like, November, whenever. So it was a while. It's hard to believe the time flies.
Was that a sad
Was it really?
sniffle on your part?
It was, really. It's nostalgia at its best. Let's play nostalgia.
Yeah, when everyone was playing I Want to Be the Guy. Great times.
No shit. That and between that and Kaizo Mario. Ugh.
Let's Play was great back in 2008.
Yeah, no shit.
Was it ever great?
I don't know if great is the word I would use.
I don't know,
It was.
yeah. I mean,
Parts of it were
general
good.
words.
That was back in the days when, you know, Proton John and Deceased Crab were the gods of YouTube Let's Play.
Huzzah! I'm Deceased Crab!
And nobody on the.
A 60-year-old man now.
I think so. He's got to be
My
getting up there in
favorite.
years, yeah. But that was back when
My
Deceased
favorite.
Crab went to YouTube because he got that shit on the forum. Wow.
Oh, I was about to mention my favorite thing where he was like, get that fucking video out of my thread! It was the funniest
Yeah.
shit. Holy shit.
What was that? That was over Net Stories, of all things?
Is that what it
Like,
was?
don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I like Deceased Crab, but I think that's a bit ridiculous, carrying that much over an LP.
Well, yeah, come on,
And
dude.
over someone's submission to that LP. I mean, seriously?
And they weren't like thread shitting or anything. It was fucking fan content, but you know, whatever. To each his own, I guess. But that's the thing, you know, that YouTube does not have anymore. People taking Let's Play seriously. That's where all the good drama came from the original Rscnyx and all that.
Oh, no way. I think people still take Let's Play seriously. Even though
absolutely.
it's the stupidest thing.
In a
like,
way,
people
they
still
do.
Take it seriously.
In a way, they do, and a lot of the fans, especially the fans of like PewDiePie and all that shit. Oh yeah, most definitely. But as far as like Rscnyx goes, you know, getting like the rant videos because motherfucker, you stole my vid. That just doesn't happen anymore. And I miss those days.
I remember that one Rscnyx like they did. What was it? The Truth Be Told show? And that Defiance video?
I'm not sure.
Have you seen that one?
I probably have, yes, but I'm not sure. Remind me.
It's basically the guy making rather homophobic remarks over a certain character.
Well, that's. Well,
Like, that's the one noteworthy thing I can get from that LP. It was pretty boring to watch, but he pretended that this guy was just he was using homosexual stereotypes.
Huh.
And he commented on the video, it's like, I thought that was funny, but I'm not racist or homophobic.
okay.
And people
Well,
are like,
I guess
that's
everybody.
really not a good thing to say when you're under such allegations.
I guess everybody's got to have a gimmick. Why not be homophobia? Fuck yeah! Fuck the queers!
I
Yeah!
hope people don't use that word. There's
Welcome
nothing
everybody to Let's Play Super Mario World! Fuck fags! Yeah!
But
Old.
But he took it a step further. Like, he made that comment and people were attacking him on it. Then he made a video response saying, with the title, Rscnyx is gay, with an asterisk on it.
Uh-huh.
And it was just him ranting about stupid nonsense for 5 minutes.
Also,
and,
yeah.
he didn't do himself any favors by using that title.
Well, yeah, people are morons, though. Especially on fucking YouTube, dude. So I think I had her stuck in a loop
And everything,
somehow.
Like Rscnyx used it as a joke. Like, they didn't really think he was homophobic or racist or anything. They don't know the guy.
Yeah.
They don't have any real way of making a claim like that. But the guy took the comment so seriously.
And that's the thing. You know, I miss that. People, you don't see any, like, rant videos on that. People don't make, like, revenge videos against Rscnyx anymore. And that's a small part of my life that I miss.
You want to see people that take that shit too seriously? Check the Sandcastle.
Yeah, every now and then they get a winner that comes in there. You're right. You are spot on.
Oh, man. Every week
I need
now.
to look at the Sandcastle more often.
Pretty much trying to use it as a
But
YouTube
the
dump,
only-
basically.
I'm not super active on the forums right now. I'm working on an LP that I'm planning on posting to the Sandcastle, but I did leave some criticism on one LP that was posted on the forums. There was some guy who had like a 50-second intro to his video,
Yeah.
and then the audio quality was absolute garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And I left a minor criticism, and shoot, I forgot where I was going with that story. I'm sorry.
He
my
probably
mind's all
took
over
it the
place.
wrong way,
I'm
right?
thinking of anime right now.
And, well, we're about to get into even more anime because now we have to unlock the
goodness.
real power of the vampire killer.
We
Yes.
cannot go
But it's
10
like,
minutes without discussing
People
anime.
left.
That's fucking sad, isn't it?
We really can.
It kind of makes me glad that
Is
I
it?
didn't post this on the Something Awful stream thread because I think we would have been more appropriate to post it in the anime forum.
You're letting everyone miss out.
True, but I mean, come on. Anime, come on.
Missing out on all this anime. Screw Danganronpa.
Fuck Danganronpa, hell yeah, we got Castlevania, bitches. Literally Castlevania,
But,
bitches. Oh, shit.
I regained my train of thought where I was going with that story. People left a bit of criticism, and I think he just ended up just lashing out at people somewhat angrily. I'm like, come on. People are trying to help you out here.
Mm-hmm.
The
But
video
at the
wasn't
same
any
time-
good.
At the same time, the Sandcastle has gotten so shitty and nitpicky over the dumbest shit lately, I swear.
Really? See, I haven't
And it's
been on
and
the
it's-
forums in about a month or so.
And it's gotten to the point where my best advice for people is to just ignore the Sandcastle because they don't know what they're talking about anymore.
No shit.
Like, for example, there was this one guy like a couple of weeks ago that posted a hentai game, an actual,
God.
honest to goodness hentai game. The Sandcastle spent more time complaining about his improper use of a French word
what?
than
the fact that it was
a
hentai.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Like, I'm hoping you're saying this is a joke.
Well, from what I saw when I left on the forums, I think what one of the problems is that you had a lot of people kind of like influx from YouTube and various other places into the forums.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they're making kind of a big dent in the Sandcastle responses.
I think the other problem is that Something Awful feels like, because like they don't really like YouTube dumps on their board, they're the end-all authorities on what makes a good video, and
Yeah.
they're not. At
Yeah.
all.
Also, if
Like,
you're wondering what that
one
weird
part
noise is in the background, that's
a
my
lot of-
busted-ass air conditioner.
Alright. What I was going to say is, I think a lot of the people who recently joined SA are people who come from, like, Rscnyx, because
Right.
they are relatively popular
Yes.
on
Yes.
YouTube now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it went from an SA thing to a, wow, it's an actual internet thing.
Yeah. Which, that in and of
I don't
itself
really-
is...
I don't
Old
know
Man
how that
Marsh, if you were
happened.
saying if Old Man Marsh, if you were referring to when you say the fans are horrible, if you're referring to Rscnyx fans, I'll actually agree with you. I think Rscnyx has a really shitty fan base.
It does. It's,
Totally
it,
shitty fan base.
to be honest, it's like any other fan base, though. It's like PewDiePie's or
no,
anything.
but my often most repeated story. Do you guys remember Queenie Z?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That Rscnyx made fun of. Did you know 5 years after that video was made, she's still getting death threats on her channel, on her other pages that she's at?
No shit.
From Rscnyx fans?
Yeah, that kind of shit's ridiculous. That's
from a. That tells you all you need to know about Rscnyx.
It does. But, I mean, now I'll give Slow Beef and Diabetes credit for this. I mean, they come out and they said, you know, fuck it, people don't do that shit, but what else can they do, you know?
But at the same time,
it's not
they
them,
said,
it's just their fans.
They said, okay, we're giving up on Billy MC because I feel like people are making fun of Billy MC too much. But you guys have seen Slowbee's recent obsession with that dude Mega Jose, right? Or is am I the only one?
Probably, yes.
Am I the only one really caught up on Rscnyx? But like, it's very, very blatantly obvious that Slowbeef was looking for a new Billy MC with Mega Jose.
Yeah, I agree with that, definitely. I think that's where he was going with it, but I don't have anything against the guy, but I really can't stand him.
Well, yeah, Mega Jose is kind of
5 seconds.
Mega Jose is kind of, you know, but at the same time, he doesn't realize he's being made fun of by everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm at the and I'm far at the point where I think it's kind of shitty to make fun of somebody who doesn't realize they're being made fun of.
Yeah, like, that's kind of like along the same
like
vein as... Yeah, that's along the same vein as, like, making fun of somebody that's, you know, like, mentally handicapped or something, you know? I guess you could do it, but
like
it's...
The guy admitted that like, he, like, cried to the ending of Sonic Adventure 2, so it's very, very clear that
There's something fucked up there, yeah. Also, we're going to stop a train by pushing it because Castlevania anime.
Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, do you guys follow Awesome Games Quick?
That's a great segue,
do you follow, like, the
by the way.
Thank you. Friendship, more powerful than a locomotive in Castlevania.
I was about to say, looks like this stream is a train wreck.
Oh dear. You went there! Yes, sir!
By the way, $5 a month to subscribe to BMS.
Yes.
Per month.
Do it. Shit, I'll take the money. Fuck yeah, do it. Wow.
Say BMS, once you become a subscriber, what are your BMS emoticons going to be?
You mean I get to have custom emoticons?
Yes, when you become a subscriber, you have custom emoticons, so I'm curious what the BMS special custom subscriber emoticons are.
It will be anime and nothing but anime. I'm sure there's going to be like a tentacle in there somewhere, some wild hair, maybe like maybe like a, you know, a giant blue glowing ball of energy shaped like a tentacle, possibly. Who knows? It's anything, you know.
Every emoticon needs to have a tentacle involved in some way.
Is set only to the limits of Microsoft Paint with me.
One of the emoticons is just gonna be a Nintendo controller with like a tentacle sticking out.
Yes, exactly.
That's the wire.
Wow.
That's the wire leading into the leading to the tentacle. Wow, leading to the console.
Dear God.
Yes, tentacles there leading to other tentacles.
And here we go back on the anime shit.
Oh man.
Like the tentacle wire would go into the console suggestively.
We could go we can just talk about anything now and then trace it back to anime. Hey guys, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is ramen. You know who else likes ramen? Ramen animes.
Oh God. You're right though, but still, oh God.
Gaming, but then I watch my animes.
True. It's
best of both worlds.
What if Dark Side Phil was an anime?
Ooh. I don't know if you could quite call that One Piece or not.
I don't know if I want to imagine this.
Did you guys see that that Rscnyx, that's the idea Slowbeef was gonna do, that Dark Side Phil parody where people were gonna submit their own videos?
Yeah, it was kind of like.
Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, it was like adults react to PewDiePie, except it was people doing like making coffee in the morning and not being able to figure it out. Why the fuck? Come on, it says put the coffee in here. This shit don't even work, man. What the fuck?
I was gonna, my idea that I was gonna do, but then I decided not to do it, was I have one of those fans that like is automatic and it moves left to right. and I was gonna pretend I was DSP complaining that the fan was moving to a different direction when I was trying to get when I wanted it to go to me, and like and then I was gonna do this whole thing where I was gonna be like, oh man, I'll never be cool, you know, the double meaning.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that? Did that get canceled, or is it still, or what?
The deadline's up, and I think he's reviewing submissions and he's gonna make the videos. I was gonna do that, but I decided not to in the end. No, I know I'm gonna regret not doing it because that would have been pretty cool.
You should have went with that.
Yeah.
I think that would have been really good.
He might still take it, dude. Give it a shot. I mean,
I mean, you have nothing to lose.
yeah, no shit. It's a video about Dark Side Phil. Come on.
No, let's not.
Your E-cred is not going to waver on this one, believe me.
I put in a submission. I don't know if it's going to be considered any good or not. I thought it was fun, but that's me.
Well, do tell, sir. Did it have to do with anime? I bet it did, didn't it?
I have nothing anime.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This would have been perfect.
I would have done something like
this would have been perfect. This would have been perfect. DSP
no,
trying to read a manga.
Oh,
and
God.
you know how manga you have to read them.
To be fair,
you have to
I think
read
you'd be
them.
legitimately confused trying to read a manga. I wouldn't put it past.
But that would have actually been really clever. Him trying to read a manga. Why is it backwards? I can't read this. This is stupid.
Oh God, you're right. Oh,
Damn it.
That would have been.
that would have been the golden. That would have been the golden boy of the video right there.
Oh man, I was too late to the party.
Well, speaking of anime, you see that nurse?
Yeah.
She just injected, bro.
That's a mighty big needle she's holding there. Oh yeah. So, Ballsack, it's time for your injection.
You gotta do the crotch grab right next to her. Has to happen.
That's true. Okay, I'm going for it, guys. If I can ever get rid of this little hopping jackass there. All right, here we go.
This fight is actually the reason why the crotch grab was done.
Come on. Don't back away from the crotch grab. Come on.
I hope she just immediately charges it.
That
She's backing away!
Oh, just wait.
There we go.
Oh, she got you.
She got me.
Save state.